Hey, what's up, guys? It's Campionato TV. We're back. Sorry we didn't get to the video a couple days ago, but finally had some time, and here we are to talk about this past week's happenings in the Champions League and UEFA Conference League, and then we're going to start talking about upcoming games for the Azzurri, Italy. So, we'll start with the biggest game of them all, the Champions League final. And really, I just want to say that I was on the fence. I thought it was probably a 50-50, go either way, maybe with a slight advantage of Liverpool, just because, honestly, to be honest, I think this is probably one of the weakest Real Madrid sides it definitely is one of the weakest Real Madrid sides to ever make it to a Champions League final. So I thought that perhaps, the luck would run out in the final. So I was given a slight advantage to Liverpool, but my guy Carlo Ancelotti, he came through, and what a game plan this guy had. I mean, what a game plan. I see, people are like, oh yeah, if it wasn't for Courtois, they wouldn't have, Liverpool would have won. I don't think so, okay? I think Real Madrid has a plan A, B, and a plan C. Their plan the whole game was to absorb all Liverpool's pressure and allow them to play with the ball and attack them, and then they would stop the ball, play out of the back, and they were looking for a counterattack goal, only one opportunity, and that's what they did. They didn't care about shooting 30 times or 20 times like Liverpool, because you don't win the game by how many shots. You win the game by how many goals you put in the net. And that was the plan of Real Madrid. And it's not your typical Real Madrid game that you would see. So this is an intelligent Carlo Ancelotti analyzing the team he's playing and coming up with the best game plan to make sure his team was successful. And that's what they did. They absorbed the pressure, and they scored a goal when they had a chance. The game was really should have been 2 or 3-0. That goal at the end of the first half, I don't understand why that was not a goal. I mean, the Liverpool player hit it back to the Real Madrid player, but nevertheless. And in the second half, Real Madrid squandered many chances, not many, but 1 or 2 chances to score. That was their plan. And you know what? If Liverpool happened to have gotten us a goal before Real Madrid, I'm sure Carlo Ancelotti, he had a plan to come back from that. Just like he did against PSG, just like he did against Chelsea, just like he did against Manchester City. So congratulations to Real Madrid. They are the champions, and they have all my respect. They beat the Italian champions in the group stage. They beat the PSG. They beat Chelsea. They beat Manchester City, the English champions, and they beat Liverpool. They also beat Chelsea, who was the Champions League winner last year. So this team is deserved winner of the Champions League. And I don't want to hear any more of this nonsense about, is Carlo Ancelotti a good coach? Is he a great coach? The guy is one of the best coaches ever. The guy has 4 Champions League trophies, 2 at AC Milan, 2 at Real Madrid. The guy won the Champions League when he was a player. He's the best. He is one of the best. Jurgen Klopp, he's a good coach and all, but he got outsmarted by a more experienced, better coach. So, I know people may say, oh, yeah, I like Klopp, but, you just like him because, he plays an more exciting game. He likes to score goals. He puts pressure on another team. But when you're playing at this level soccer and you're playing with a coach that understands how to attack you with what you like to do, you're gonna get figured out, and that's what Carlo Ancelotti did. And I'm surprised this hasn't happened sooner. Every time Jurgen Klopp is playing a game, he's doing the same lineup: 4-3-3, 4-3-3. You know, and people, they figure out, you know, what you're doing. I'm just shocked that it hasn't happened sooner. But anyways, congratulations to Real Madrid. Congratulations to Liverpool. They had a good season. And on to the Conference League. Congratulations to AS Roma. You know, again, people may say, oh, Feyenoord, they had all these shots. But again, this is what happens when you have experienced coaches that know how to win big games. Carlo Ancelotti, Jose Mourinho, they don't care how it looks. The only thing they care about is that they win the game. That's it. One goal is all you need. And that's exactly what they did. They came out, they got a goal, and that's all they needed, one goal, and then they played defense for the rest of the game like their lives mattered, and they won. So congratulations to Roma. Congratulations to Feyenoord for having a good campaign to the Conference League Championship. And that's our analysis on those games. Now, going forward, you know, obviously the domestic league in Europe are over, and the major European Cups are over, with Frankfurt winning the UEFA Europa League, and Roma the Conference League, and Real Madrid the Champions League. So now we're on to soccer in the summer, and obviously we're big Italian fans here. So just to give you guys a heads up, tomorrow Italy's playing against Argentina. And they call it the Finalissima. It's essentially the European champions versus the South American champions to see who's going to win the cup. And I think I'm going to enjoy this game because there's no extra time in this game. It's only 90 minutes, and then if the game is still tied, they go to penalty kicks. And I really do think that if a game goes to penalty kicks, Italy has a really good chance to win this game. You know, obviously I think it's really good. Argentina is a really good team. Obviously, I think Italy's a real good team, even though they didn't make the World Cup. There's no no excuses for that. But you know, there's no excuse for not making the World Cup. They had their opportunities and they blew them. But the Italian national team is the European champions. They've made some bad decisions that didn't allow them to qualify for the World Cup, letting Jorginho take 2 penalty kicks. He missed them both against Switzerland. And then, you know, a little bit of bad luck. The Italian national team, they had at least 5-6 players, starters, injured for the games, the playoffs. But that's no excuse. Italy, it's a world power. They should still be able to qualify. But anyways, they're playing Argentina tomorrow. It's going to be a tough game. I really hope the Azzurri come out and they play the hardest they could. They didn't make the World Cup. They got to do something to make it up to their fans. And I hope they come out tomorrow, win the cup, and break Argentina's record for consecutive games without a loss. I look at the call up and the call up for Italy, and it looked like they, you know, they have their top team, with the exception of people that are injured. You know, obviously we're still missing Spinazzola and Chiesa, and players like that. But anyways, that's a tough game to predict, and but I just hope the Italian team comes out and they play your hardest, because traditionally, you know, the Italian national team, they sometimes they don't put all their effort into games that don't really have that much of meaning, like the World Cup, World Cup qualifiers, Euro Cup qualifiers. They're obviously they're gonna play their strongest team, and try to play their hardest. But so I hope they play tomorrow. It's for a cup. I hope they play hard. After that, 3 days later, they got to go play in the Nations League. They're playing Germany. Then, several days after that, Hungary and England. To me, one of the hardest groups in the Nations League. And, you know, I don't know what Roberto Mancini is going to do with this. He may use it. He may try to win the Finalissima, and maybe he's using the Nations League for test out some new players. But we will see. And as these games get closer, we will give you our analysis and predictions. All right? But for now, I just want to say the Italy-Argentina game is going to be a tough game. I say 50-50. It can go either way. They're both, to me, they're the top 2 teams in the world, top 2-3 teams in the world. 100% fit Argentina, 100% fit Italy. They're right up there with Brazil and France. Top four teams, you know, those top 4 teams in the world. And it's just a shame Italy's not going to be in the World Cup, but we will see what happens tomorrow. Sorry I didn't get this out sooner for you guys. Like my video, subscribe, and leave a comment. We'll see you guys. Enjoy the game tomorrow. See ya.